An ABC News exclusive with the Florida woman accused of trying to hire a hitman to murder her husband. Dalia Dippolito is speaking out for the first time in 6 years. She is awaiting a new trial. In the meantime, she's opening up about everything from her conviction to what she says really happened. It's the alleged murder-for-hire plot that went viral.
There were shots fired.
Cameras rolling as South Florida police tell Dalia Dippolito a big, bold lie.
Is your husband Michael? Okay, I'm sorry to tell you, man, he's been killed.
But investigators say her reaction
You need to calm down.
is a lie, too. Because days earlier, Dalia was caught on camera allegedly hiring an undercover cop to kill Mike, her husband of just 6 months.
You know, he gets two in the head. That's it.
I'm positive, like 5,000% sure.
In a 2020 exclusive, the video's star, Dalia Dippolito, is now speaking out for the first time. Did you want your husband dead?
No, absolutely not.
Did you hire a hitman to kill your husband?
No.
Anxiously awaiting a new trial, she is under house arrest. When people hear the name Dalia Dippolito, what do you think comes to mind?
Everything negative. It's definitely not me.
Her now ex-husband is speaking out, too.
I was a little surprised. It wasn't like, kill him nicely.
According to Dalia, she and Mike together became obsessed with reality TV.
He said they could do it. There's no reason why, we can't do it.
At her trial, Dalia's defense attorney arguing Mike wasn't the victim of anything, but instead an accomplice in a scheme to launch them both into stardom.
It was a stunt. It was a hoax to capture the attention of someone in reality TV.
Dalia says she and Mike worked together.
Oh, what a cute little girl, whatever. But I'm not 5,000% sure. The tape was a show. It was a tape. That was the purpose of it.
You were acting in those tapes.
Yes.
But you're telling the truth now.
Yes.
Why should we believe you?
Because it's what happened. It's the truth.
That's such a... That's my reaction. I'm laughing. I am 5,000% sure she tried to kill me.
Dalia says 6 years after those videos made her the poster woman for how not to hire a hitman, she is still completely misunderstood. Who is Dalia Dippolito?
Understanding, sweet, and compassionate.
Mike Dippolito, now happily divorced from Dalia, has his own set of choice words.
Liar, liar, liar.
Joining us now with more on the case is Dalia Dippolito's attorney, Brian Claypool. Thanks for being with us this morning, Brian.
Sure. Thanks for having me, Amy.
For many people watching at home, they're looking at these tapes and they say Dalia was caught red-handed. Irrefutable evidence. So what exactly is your defense?
The tapes were manufactured by the Boynton Beach Police Department. What they did is they were more concerned with carrying on a casting call for this Cops TV show, and they broke all the rules that they were supposed to follow to make sure that they got Dalia as their lead actress.
We want to mention the police chief, Jeffrey Katz, denies any wrongdoing and released this statement to ABC News in part, which says, "We have confidence in the quality of the case presented and the ability of our state attorney to successfully prosecute Ms. Dippolito a second time." It is a bit confusing, though. Did Dalia know she was being taped? Was she acting, as she says, for the cameras? And if so, how is that possible if police were doing the taping?
Dalia was collaborating with this informant named Muhammad. They were preparing a YouTube video that they were going to uplift in hope of getting an acting role. And that's what led to Muhammad, the informant, contacting the police to put together this tape. Now, in response to Chief of Police Katz, I find it ironic because I took his deposition. His testimony under oath, if we go to trial, will show that his police department broke several of their own rules in order to entrap Dalia to do these tapes.
You said if you go to trial. In her first trial, Dalia was convicted. Is there a scenario in which she would plead guilty, where she would take a plea deal?
No. We plan on getting these charges thrown out of court, Amy. We've filed a motion to dismiss all of these charges because of what's called egregious misconduct of the police department. And if this case goes to trial, rest assured, Dalia Dippolito will testify, and she's going to tell her story.
All right, Brian Claypool, thank you for being with us this morning.
Thanks, Amy.
And you can see much more on Dalia Dippolito tonight on 2020 at 10, 9 Central, right here on ABC.